In the last few hours, the Justice Department said it will not open a civil rights probe a week after an ICE agent shot and killed Renee Good in South Minneapolis. The DOJ's second in command saying there's no basis for opening a criminal civil rights investigation. That statement comes as here in Minnesota, half a dozen federal prosecutors have resigned over the Justice Department's push to investigate Renee Good and her widow. Among those who resigned, Joe Thompson, the lead Feeding Our Future prosecutor. Now, questions are swirling about the future of the ongoing massive fraud case. Raya Katene joins us with the latest. Raya?
Well, if the fraud in Minnesota has caught your attention at one point or another, you've likely seen Joe Thompson on your screen. Last year, President Trump appointed him as Minnesota's acting U.S. attorney before Dan Rosen took over, with the DOJ saying Thompson has overseen an unprecedented effort to prosecute fraud against state and federal government programs. Up until today, Thompson was still the second in command in that office, leading the charge against fraudsters in the state. The future of the U.S. Attorney's Office in Minnesota is uncertain, but its history is one that former federal prosecutor Doug Kelly knows well.
There's never been this many people in this many leadership positions to all resign at one time.
On Tuesday, Joe Thompson and 5 other federal prosecutors resigned because of how the Department of Justice is handling the investigation of Renee Good's death after pushing state investigators out. That's according to this New York Times report, confirmed by KARE 11 sources, saying the wave of resignations was triggered by DOJ officials pushing for a criminal investigation into Good's widow. It also says the DOJ is reluctant to investigate the ICE agent who pulled the trigger.
Squeezing out the BCA and now having this occur, it just chips away at the credibility of that investigation.
Kelly served in the Minnesota U.S. Attorney's Office from 1978 to 85 and was the head of the white-collar crime department, working multi-million-dollar fraud cases. Today, Thompson is the face of the fight against fraud in the state.
Good afternoon.
Leading the investigations into Feeding Our Future and bringing dozens of convictions against people who stole taxpayers' money.
What we see in Minnesota is not a handful of bad actors committing crimes. It's a staggering industrial-scale fraud.
Kelly says others will have to step in to carry the work, but the departure of Thompson and other lead prosecutors will likely slow these investigations down.
When you have new attorneys that have to learn the case and start doing it from scratch, that puts you behind. Many of them are going to have to start over again, so this is not helpful for prosecuting those subsequent cases.
And the Minnesota U.S. Attorney's Office did not respond to our requests for comment today, Julie.
Yeah, I mean, it's stunning to think about how long it will take for new people to get up to speed because, as you said, that senior leadership, people that might have maybe replaced Joe Thompson, have also resigned.
And from our understanding, there's a court hearing tomorrow set in the Feeding Our Future case, and we're not exactly sure who's going to be there or what exactly is going to happen with that.
Yeah, we will be there. We know that, and we'll have all the details tomorrow as this story unfolds. Raya, thank you.